Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks. And today we are going to talk about Chrystal Rollins from My 600 Pound Life. We will find if she was able to get the surgery done with Dr. Now's program. We have more details on this. Please continue to watch this video and also subscribe to our channel. Let's get started. We all know that Chrystal Rollins ended up getting a go ahead from Dr. Now during the latest episode of My 600 Pound Life. However, Crystal's journey has not been easy. As a child, she did not have enough attention from her mother, and she was just 10 when she was molested by her stepfather. Her mother, Libby, was not supportive during this time, and she tried to push the matters under the rug. This was not taken well by Crystal, who was just a child at that time, and she felt emotionally broken. She left her home and started living with her grandparents. She turned to food for solace and comfort and never stopped eating. This became an addiction that she couldn't get rid of herself. She was also a victim of many sexual abusive relationships wherein a lot of her boyfriends had beat her to pulp, including the father of her daughters. She had stopped dating after a while and wanted to focus more on raising her kids, her daughters, but her weight made it impossible to do. So the daughters started growing and they were about to attend high school. That's when Crystal decided to take charge of life, lose weight in order to support her kids and free them from the shackles of her bedbound life. However, it came with a lot of hard work, therapy, and a lot of patience, exercise, along with Dr. Now's weight loss program. Let's talk a little bit about the weight loss journey of Crystal. So at the beginning, at the first weigh in at Dr. Now's clinic, Crystal weighed a whopping 611 pounds. Along with just not, she had other health issues. So she wasn't just obese, she also suffered from a list of diseases like congestive heart disease and high blood pressure. And her leaks leaked fluid. That means they were very, very swollen. And Crystal had this constant dependency on an oxygen tank to breathe, and she couldn't breathe without it even for a minute. This was a huge concern in if she was to get a surgery. Her lungs had failed to sustain the strain that her weight was putting on them, and Dr. Now noted that she needed to get rid of the tank as soon as possible. So the goal that she was given was to lose 60 pounds in 2 months, and Crystal couldn't do it twice. So she failed twice at this attempt, and Dr. Now was very, very angry with this, and he threatened her with dire consequences and even asked her to focus on bettering her hygiene, bettering her health, doing regular exercises, eating the kind of food that she should be eating. And he also warned that if she doesn't pay attention to the advice, she might end up being admitted to a controlled facility against her will. Crystal was very annoyed after this, but she knew in her heart that she had to do this weight loss because this was the right thing to do. So in her third attempt, she exceeded the weight loss that she was asked to drop, and her final weight recorded was 498 pounds, which means she had lost 113 pounds at the end of her weight loss program with Dr. Now. So did Crystal Rollins finally get the weight loss surgery? It is a fact that Chrystal Rollins was qualified for the surgery after losing more weight that Dr. Now had asked her to. However, her lungs were still in bad shape, and all the health issues that existed in the beginning of the weight loss program still existed. Scheduling Crystal for surgery in this condition was not ideal because it would have, given severe results, and because of these other health conditions, it may not have been a smooth journey even after the surgery. So Dr. Now asked her to drop a few more pounds, focus more on improving the overall health conditions, improve her hygiene, and then they could think of going with the surgery. So this episode ended with Crystal being in much better place both mentally as well as physically. Her stamina improved, she was able to do daily chores better, and she was spending time with her kids, with her daughters at the park playing frisbee. So that meant that she was doing better in terms of physical health. So that's all we have. That's all the details that we have in regards to this episode. Please continue to watch this space for more related information. And thank you for watching me so far. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.